Hello students, my name is Mohamed Mohammed from Sheikh Abubakar Gumi Academy. I'm going to take you on the topic fishery. When you look at the word fisheries, it has 9 letters. And when you take away the last 5 letters, you'll be left with what? Fish, going by the pronunciation. And you were taught in JSS1 that fish is an example of aquatic organism, that is, organisms that live in water. And looking at the whole term, which we refer to as fisheries, it has also been mentioned to you while you were in JSS1, when your teacher was taking you forms of agriculture. So fishery is one of the aspects of what? Agriculture. So today, when you look at fishery, fishery has a broad concept that at this level, we cannot do everything it entails. So going by the scheme, we are going to do what is expected of us. So, what is fishery? Let's look at it. Fishery is the study of fish and fishes. The study of fish and fishes. When you are trying to know much about fish, how to keep fish, how to feed them or produce their feed, how to manage them, and all general production of fishes. That is what this topic entails. So, having known this, we are going to look at other aquatic organisms that are not fish. They live in water as well. We have what we call crustacean, as you can see, crustacean. Crustaceans are organisms that have an exoskeleton. That is, their skeleton exists outside their body. They have segmented body. They have jointed legs, they have antenna, and the antenna is for what? Is for sensation, for touch, and for smelling. So when you look at it, all these are examples of what? Crustacean. Crab, crayfish, lobster, shrimps, prawn, etc. These are put together as what? Crustaceans. They also live in water. Then we have another one known as reptiles. They are known as what? Reptiles. Reptiles are what? Crocodile, alligator. When you look at crocodile and alligator, they are almost similar. Then the only difference is on the snout. The snout, which is the shape of the nose. This one, the crocodile, has pointed snout. Then why this one has what? U-shaped snout, which is the shape of the nose. Then not only that, when you look at this one, when crocodile shut its mouth, some of its teeth will still be outside. Will still be what? Outside. But in the case of alligator, once it shut its mouth, all the bottom teeth will be inside. Let me take this one again. Crocodile. That is when they shut their mouth, the bottom teeth, some of it will still be what? Outside. Then, while in the case of alligator, Once they shut their mouth, all the teeth will be what? Inside. That is, none of the teeth will be visible. Then we have another reptile, which we refer to as turtle. When you look at this, as in, turtle is just like tortoise. Turtle is just like what? Tortoise. Turtle is the one that live in water. That is tortoise that live in water. Why the one that live on land are referred to as what? Tortoise. So this is, when you see turtle, just picture your mind to tortoise. Then we have another organism that live in water, but we refer to this one as what? Mammal. We refer to it as mammal. What is mammal? Mammals are organisms that give birth, or animals that give birth alive. They give birth to their younger ones alive. They breastfeed their young ones. They are warm-blooded animals. Meaning that they can control their temperature. They are capable of what? Controlling their temperature. Then the example of mammal here that we are going to talk about, we have whale and what? Hippopotamus. Whale and what? Hippopotamus. Then when we look at whale is not a fish. Whale is not an example of what? Fish. It's not a fish. When you look at it, the tail at the tail end, or the caudal fin, has a crystal shape. It has what? Crescent shape. Sorry. It has a crescent shape. And the dorsal fin is large, and the pectoral fin. When I say dorsal fin, this is what I'm referring to. Though this is not whale. The dorsal fin is large, that is, whale has dorsal fin, and it has what? Tail, which is at the posterior end. And the tail has what we call, as in the edge of the tail has what? Crescent shape. So that is what? Whale. Whale is not an example of what? Fish. So we have hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is another example of what? Mammal. Whale is not a fish, it's a mammal. And hippopotamus is another example of what? Mammal. All of them, they live in water. So we want to look at fish, because after attending this class or viewing this video, you should be able to give me definition of what? Fishery. You should be able to list other examples of aquatic organisms. And you should be able to identify fish part. So when you look at this is what we call tilapia fish. It has a mouth part. Inside the mouth part, there is homodent teeth. It has homodent teeth. The teeth is not for chewing. It's just to prevent escape of what? Prey. It's to prevent escape of what? Prey. It has eye, that is for viewing. Then it has pectoral fin, which is for side movement. When they beat it in water, they move it sideways. So they have dorsal fin, tilapia. Then it uses the dorsal fin. The function of the dorsal fin is to maintain stability. Use it to maintain what? Stability. Then we have scale here. The function of the scale is to hold on water to itself. To hold on water to itself. Then we have caudal fin. Caudal fin is for locomotion. Once they beat it in water, they move forward. Then they have what we call the anal fin and the pelvic fin. This one is also for movement. Once they want to go down or side, they beat it in water also. Then we have the gill cover. The gill is here. It's inside this place. Then, and this is the cover. The one you can see here is the cover, covering the gills. The gills is for what? Breathing. Is for what? Breathing. and this is the cover. So this is what is inside this place. When you look at this is the gill we are talking about. It's for what? Breathing. It's inside this place. So this is the drawing of tilapia, the side view of what? Tilapia fish. Hope it's clear. Hope all what I've been saying is clear to you. So I'm going to give you assignment based on what we have said so far. 1, the assignment. All right, let me put it this way. Define fishery. This is the first one. I don't expect you to copy me exactly. So use according to your own understanding. Define what fishery is all about. Then you go for the second one. Draw and label. Draw and label. So this is where we draw the curtain for this class. If you have any question, you can reach me through this number. And you are expected to submit your assignment using through WhatsApp here. You can reach me through this WhatsApp number. Thank you. See you next time.